Hi, welcome to Yoga with Antoni. Today we're going to be going back to the basics. This is a basic flow. We're going to be focusing on the most common and really most gentle but power pack poses in yoga using muscle activation. So let's get started by coming to the top of your mat and standing up nice and tall. We're going to start with those feet, bringing them nice and straight, lifting and spreading the toes, bringing shoulders over hips, shoulders down, ears over shoulders, and lifting up from the crown. Big cleansing breath. Next time you inhale, lift the arms, lift the chest, maybe lift the chin, but don't lift the shoulders. And then exhale, bringing your palms downward to your side. Let's do that again. Inhaling through the nose, lifting. Exhaling through the nose or pursed lips, slowly releasing your arms to your side till there's no breath left in your lungs. Let's do that one more time. Make that exhale last long. Release, gently twist it out, shake it out, and let's start with mountain pose. Mountain pose is very basic, very common, gentle, yet it is so important for good posture. So again, those feet, the toes are lifted, soft knees, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. There's a gentle arch in the back and the neck. Shoulders down, palms open, lengthen up through the crown. Lift, spread the toes. Feel the arches in the feet. Feel the arches in the back and the back of the neck. And as you inhale, lift the arms, lift the chest, maybe lift the chin, but not the shoulders. And then exhale, we're gonna bend at the hips, we're gonna bend at the knees, we're gonna keep that back straight, see that? We're gonna bring our hands either to the back of a chair or the mat, and we're gonna step back into that upside down V, downward dog. Very basic pose. We're gonna really focus on good posture. We're gonna spread our fingers wide, we're gonna push our hands forward. Bend our knees to bring those hips back and up. Then we're gonna reach the heels downward. We're gonna pull the shoulder blades down the back. Pull the navel in towards the belly, and we're gonna breathe here. In through the nose. Slowly releasing all the breath out of the nose or pursed lips. And again, strengthening arms, stretching back, working core, stretching the backs of your legs, working hands and feet. One more breath. And slowly walk it in. Keep your feet wide, keep your knees soft, and just hang here, resting on your thighs. Release your neck. Then we're gonna walk the hands up the shins till our back is straight again. And from that straight back, we're gonna come up. And we're gonna come into a cobra pose, a standing cobra pose, another basic pose. So we're gonna bring the arms into a W. We're gonna bring the shoulder blades together. We're gonna lift the chest, lift the chin. Take a few breaths here. Don't let your head hang back, kind of halfway. Squeezing the shoulder blades, lifting the chest, and release. All right, now we're gonna go down for another sun salutation and come in pose, the next basic pose, which is cat-cow. So take a moment for mountain pose, because this is a pose. This is a posture strengthening pose. Inhale, let's see how far we can lift the arms without bending them, without lifting the shoulders. Lift that chin. And again, fold at the hips, fold at the knees, not the back. Let your head drop. Straighten your back before stepping back to downward dog. And then come gently to your knees and hands for tabletop. Spread those fingers, spread those fingers. Tuck those toes on the inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest into cow. On the exhale, lift your mid-back, tuck in your chin, tuck back into your pelvis, into a cat, stretching. Inhale, dropping down into cow. Bringing the chest forward, arching the back, lifting the chin. Exhale, lifting that back towards the ceiling, tucking the chin, tucking back into the pelvis. Let's do 2 more with the breath. Very good pose. Great for the spine. Believe it or not, the shoulders, hands, and feet as well. Come back into the center, find neutral spine. Toes are still tucked. Lift up into downward dog for 3 breaths while I give you some cues. Shoulders away from the ears. Hips back and up. Heels downward. They don't have to touch. Navel in. Pull the shoulder blades down your back and walk it in. Hang here. Straighten your back, walking up your shin. Come all the way up. Let's come back into that cobra. Lift the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin, tuck your hips forward, release, and gently twist it out. Yes, all these basic gentle poses are total body stretch and strength for the total whole body. We're gonna do one more sun salutation with very important pose, mountain pose. And then we're gonna work our way to downward dog by lifting and exhale, folding. Halfway lifting just to straighten your back. And then with that straight back, step back to downward dog. And then come back into tabletop. For our next basic pose, bird dog. This is excellent for your spine, excellent for your shoulders, hamstrings, it does so much. So first you want to start by pushing the mat away with your hand. Bring your right arm forward, left leg back. Lift them as high as you can, but lower that left hip so it's square with the right hip. We're going to take 3 slow breaths here, maybe 4, depending on your length of breath. In and out of the nostrils, or using the pursed lips, or Ujjayi throat breathing. Yogi's choice. Reach, reach, reach. Keep the hip low. Keep that left hip lower. And release, and we're going to switch sides. Working those erector spinae muscles in the back. Shoulder reaches forward, hand reaches forward, leg reaches back. Lower that right hip. Lift your belly. Feel the arch in your back. Maybe lift your chin as well. Get a neck workout. And don't forget to breathe. One of the most basic asanas is the breath work. Slowing it down by using nostrils, pursed lip, or throat breathing. And release. Let's come onto our fists just for a moment to give your wrists a break. And do some cat-cows. We're sticking with all the basics today. Tuck your toes, lift up into downward dog for 3 more breaths. Very all-encompassing pose here. As long as you do it correctly, shoulders down the back. As you push your hands forward, you bring your hips back and up. Heels downward, navel in. Fingers spread. And walk it in to a wide leg, soft knee, fold and hang. Straighten your back. Come all the way up into that big cobra pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin, release, and gently twist it out. All right, we're now gonna go into our chair pose, a basic pose, a squat essentially. We're gonna work those glutes. There's a trick to work the glutes and not hurt the knees, which happens often in chair pose. The first thing is to lift your toes so the weight goes into your heels. The second thing is to lead with your buttocks, not your knees. So lead with your buttocks going back into that chair. Then you can bend your knees just a little. Don't let them come forward. And you use your thighs to kind of lift your chest. Okay. We're going to lift our arms forward. We're going to bring that weight as much into the heels as we can. Keep the toes lifted. We're going to take 3 breaths. You don't have to squat very far. Actually, if you go too low, you're skipping past your glutes and going into your Lower legs, your tibialis, which that's important, but not for, we're working the glutes. Shoulders stay down. I'm gonna hold it for 30 seconds to get full benefit for muscle and bone strength. And to activate and release, stretch it out. If you hold your poses, static poses, you'll affect your muscle fibers, which will encourage length and flexibility, AKA dynamic stretching. All right, we're now gonna go into very basic pose, which is Warrior One. We all know it. We're gonna bring our right foot back, heel down, keep a space between your feet. And very important here, square your hips front and center. Bend your knee, just keep it right in the middle of your foot. Don't let it go in or out. And then bring shoulders over hips. Now the arms come without rounding your back, okay? Just lift as far as you can go. Stop where you feel stuck. Slightly lift your chest, slightly lift your chin. Press into the back heel to activate that glute. Bend your knee to activate your quad. And breathe. You can look wherever feels right to you, but if you do lift your chin even slightly, you're gonna work those neck muscles. Use nostril, throat, or pursed lip breathing. You can even use nostril and pursed lip. Slowly, with control, reverse everything to come out. Shake it out, take a big cleansing breath. Let's get the other side. Left foot steps back, heel down. There's space between my feet. They're on railroad tracks. Bend that knee as much as you can to work the quad. Square your hips. Press into the heel. Bend your knee. You're going to feel a stretch in the front of your hip. Strengthen your quad, strengthen your back glute. Arms add to the pose as well as your chest and your chin for 3 to 4 breaths. Keep the breath tight, slow, complete by using your nostrils or pursed lips or throat breathing, which is Ujjayi breath. With control and slow motion, reverse everything to step out and shake it out, coming into wide legs for Warrior Two. This is another basic pose. Left foot goes to the corner of your mat, bend your knee. Where does the knee stay? Right in line with the middle toes. Come to the pinky toe side of that back foot. Here's what's important. I don't lean forward. I'm gonna bring shoulders over hips and I'm gonna square my hips, get that full stretch here. Arms out, we're gonna bring palms up and we're gonna shrug the shoulder blades down the back to work some back muscles. Look wherever you want. If you can, to your left hand to work some neck muscles. 3 breaths, Warrior Two. Three to 4 rests depending on your length. Release. We're going to switch sides. So the right foot goes to the corner. Bend your knee right over that foot. Keep it in the center. Pinky toe side of that back foot. My hips and chest are front and center, and my shoulders are over my hips with my hips straight. This time, bring the arms out with the palms up. Shrug the shoulders down your back. And then try to keep your elbow creases up as you just flip your palms down. If you can, look to your right hand. 3 to 4 breaths, Warrior Two. Keep that right knee right over the middle toes. Don't stick out your hip, no sassy hip. While you're here, you can pull in pelvic floor muscles like you're holding in urine. Shoulders down your back. Total body, stretch and strengthen with Warrior Two. We're gonna reverse everything we just did in slow motion to come out and shake it out. We're gonna go into one more standing pose, which is our yogi squat. We might be doing it a little different than you're used to because we don't want to sit in the hip joint. That's not good, especially over 50. We want to bring our feet wide, toes out. We want to act like we're sitting on a stool, a low stool. Keep the heels down, so only go as far as you can to keep the heels down. And then just like in chair pose, try to lift your chest slightly. Arms out. Don't lean on your legs. Pull in your pelvic floor muscles. I'm already count that as one breath, y'all. Let's do 2 more. I'll give you a few options to come out. You can fold, or you can try and challenge yourself by coming up straight. Release. Shake it out. Step to the top of your mat for 1 more mountain pose. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the chest. Exhale, fold at your hips. Straighten your back, step back to downward dog. Take 3 breaths. Come down to tabletop. Then cross your ankles to come onto your back. 2 more poses. These are the basics today. Total body, stretch and strengthen. Heels walk in towards your buttocks. Arms out, palms up. Don't let your knees splay open, y'all. Keep your inner thighs hugging. Press into heels, lift toes, bridge pose. Lift as high as you can as you squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Breathe. Lift and spread your toes. Breathe. Lift a little higher. Breathe. Squeeze, lift, breathe. Slowly release. And do some windshield wipers as you catch your breath. Come back to the control of the breath. Let's do our last, which is our hips in pigeon pose. Make that figure 4 with your right leg. Keep your left foot on the floor, make a right fist. Build a firm wall against that right inner knee. And then with all your strength, push that leg into your fist. Nostril breathing, let's begin. Or pursed lips. Or Ujjayi. Remember, the breath work is one of the most basic and most important asanas in yoga. Asana is just another word for exercise. Yes, breathing properly is exercise. My right foot's relaxed. My leg is pushing into my fist. It might even be shaking. Working those right hip, that right hip. Keep the breath full, slow, complete. Shaking's a good sign. Let's switch sides. Left foot comes into figure 4. Right foot down. Left foot relaxed. That fist becomes a firm wall. And that knee pushes into that fist for 3 to 4 breaths. Relax the foot. All the works with the leg pushing into the fist. Slow the breath down. I may be taking extra breaths, but that's because I'm talking. You try to keep it tight, 3 to 4 breaths. And release. Hug in your knees, rock it out. Act like a dying bug. Arms to the side, big cleansing breath in the nose. Out of the mouth. Slowing down the breath 2 more times. Letting out a sigh 1 more time. You can pause, stay here in Shavasana, or go ahead and come out. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. Namaste. Have a wonderful day. Basic is best.